Hello, YouTube. Welcome to a game. So, I kind of wanted to show off my colony survival that I created with some friends for a video here quickly. This is done as a stream to my console. I'm using these stereo headphones. I don't know why I've never thought about using it before. I haven't. So, yeah. Welcome to a Minecraft, well not Xbox One, but Minecraft Xbox Edition version of the Pocket Edition game. And today I'm going to show you around this colony. Now I know it looks like it's been built in creative mode. It has not. This is a totally legit survival. You can get achievements on here. The only thing that we had to our advantage to make this go so quickly over ever since pretty much this version of Minecraft was released on Xbox is a freaking duplication machine. A couple of them, actually. But I'm not going to explain how it duplicates or anything, because I don't want it to fix it. Because then it would ruin everything. But I don't know why I haven't thought about doing this before. But none of this has been built in creative mode. This has all been done in survival mode, including many deaths and different things. Now, my house is not finished. I still gotta figure out my rooms and stuff. And this is actually my second house. My first house is a little birch block out here. Yeah, that's my doorbell. So I figured I'd take you on a tour. So right here, this is a pretty new addition. It's a custom tree that I built. And this was made before we had different types of trapdoors, so these lamps are made with the oak trapdoors. But that's fine, because we don't even have jungle to make it look nice. These are my horses, my mule, and my donkey. And, I don't know, actually, if this is a mule or not. These are my horses, and a mule. I'm pretty sure it's a mule. This is the colony's flag right here. This is some random flag. This is my original house. I have a lot of dogs in here. This was something that I built. Ah, I messed up. It's just an understand that comes out from underneath using a slime block. And in here is a chest, and I wrote a brew guide. However, I should have saved it because, well, there's new potions being added, and I don't think my potion of Turtle Master actually explains. Oh yeah, it does. It gives you slowness 4 and resistance 4. Or you can increase the resistance, which also increase your slowness by like 60-90% decrease. But there's a new Phantom Membrane brew or potion now, I believe. So I'm gonna need to make a volume 2. But anyway, up here is the automatic smelter for automatic furnace. There's an achievement actually if you do this. I'm sorry if you can hear the game in the background. I'm on my computer and my Xbox is behind me. Down here is a storage room, and this is where everything that I have has gone. And I'll show you that later. This is why I have 2 basements. This one right up here, actually the minecart is for a minecart and chest that goes down to a mob spawner, but as you can see the minecart's not here. I have to go down to the mob spawner and send it back. Now this has been built with a bunch of friends pretty much ever since this game's been released, this version. So like over here is the building blocks. I have 3 separate chests for this. This is mostly the stone one. This is wood and some mixtures of like glass and stuff. This one has a lot of clay in it. This is pretty much everything else. I don't know why I put flint in here though. That goes in my miscellaneous chest, which is the chest with the music disc. I have a lot of saddles from fishing. Music discs from, well, dungeons. And I have poison tipped arrows. So that way I can have the different music discs. And I need to grab me some food. I forgot that it was on peaceful. Why did I throw pufferfish in here? It was going in the fishing chest. Let me go turn down my TV. Hoping that my mic is picking up my recording. The microphone's kind of short. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough for it. It's kind of late. So this is a miscellaneous chest. These have been either found or gathered from fishing. This is the tools chest, and I got this actually from a some pigmen, I think, or maybe I just found it in a chest. I can't remember. This is like nature things. Leaves, saplings, flowers, grass, vines, shears. This is my dirt chest pretty much, but I also started throwing gravel in here. Most of these grass blocks came from killing endermen that picked up grass blocks. And then this chest holds a whole bunch of sand in it. This is the dyes chest. This is my wool chest. This is how I got my wool achievement. I just keep hold of one of everyone. And this is pretty much my, well, it was holding a bunch of raw meat until I moved it to the fridge. Now it just kind of holds animal drops. This is the nether chest. It's the nether stuff. This is the map chest, and I got that, but it takes forever to find it. There's some maps in there. Redstone. I need to get my redstone built up. This is the new aquatic update features, is basically what this symbolizes. So the sea pickles, kelp, coral. This is my books. This is also where my brew guide is. Paper chest. Most of those books came from finding the stronghold. This is a mushroom chest, and because I have a silk touch diamond pickaxe, I have all these different types of the mushroom blocks. This is my potions chest, and this is also an experimental gameplay, so that way I could get the trident, which somehow got the curse of binding on it, but it doesn't actually affect anything. So this is the silk touch pickaxe. This is the fortune 3 unbreaking 2. That's just a diamond axe. I have acacia wood because I'm building a Japanese style temple. This is the end chest. Now I've already defeated the end dragon with the help of one of my friends. And this is where like the chorus flowers, chorus fruit, and stone and end brick, even the end rod goes. This is the farming chest. This is where all my farming stuff goes. This is the fishing chest. This is the minecart chest, which most of those actually came from abandoned mine shaft. And this is my mob spawners, or my mob drops chest. Now back here is the precious items chest. So I have all of these things, including these to resummon the Ender Dragon. Obsidian, enchanted books, like this needs to go on my, hopefully it'll let me put it on my trident. Riptide 2 hopefully will go on my trident. That's the original brew guide. Not as Shells, Heart of the Sea, Eye of Ender. I've killed a lot of Endermen. The horse armor, other armors, enchanted swords, gold, lapis. I don't know why, but I put my slime blocks in here. Emerald, iron ore, coal, diamonds, lapis. Yeah. The efficiency 4 pickaxe that's about to break. This is the enchanted items chest. These have either been got, most of these have actually been caught from fishing or from killing skeletons. This is for when I can get the when pigs fly. This is so I can get music discs by having a skeleton shoot a creeper. This is my enchanted books chest, which I should have another Riptide enchanted book in here somewhere. I already have loyalty 3 on this. Trident. Yeah. Ooh, I don't have an. Do I have impaling on it? Yes, I do. These are just all enchanted books, mostly caught from fishing. And then this is just other precious items like the dragon egg, diamond axe, chainmail armor I got from a chest, and my royal outfit for some reason. That I need to name the cap. I can keep it closed. Now back here, this is just a room. Probably going to turn it into an underground farm. That's pretty much it for this house. I have the fireplace that you saw upstairs. And back here is a tunnel to get to my other house, where I can find the switch. Now, since classic jet doors don't work on this version, I'm using slime blocks to do this. And unfortunately, the redstone always has to be powered to actually close it. So I made this to connect to my house, my other house, the bigger one. But yeah, this comes out behind a fire pit. You can put out the fire, or you can light it. You can use this to open up the back by putting any item up here. Up here is just the way to the basement behind my house. So this is the second story. This is my 2-story tall fish tank. I have some fish in there. It's not a very big one, but fish can live in there still. It's better than what it originally looked like. The only downside is that some areas are still not very well lit. Up here is the 3rd floor. Not sure what I'm going to do with these rooms. I'm going to have someone who's going to be living here when I get it done. We have lookout window. I'm sorry about the lag. Also, I have kelp that breaks, so I have basically an automatic kelp farm. Before I go up there, this is my bedroom. You saw me sleep in my bed earlier. There are monsters nearby. Well, you know what? Because I don't feel like dealing with them. I want to sleep. They're probably spawning in my house, if not on the attic floor. This is a walk-through closet made for the person who actually lives with me in my bedroom with me, sleeps with me and all that. Not in a dirty way. Just share the bed. This is another cabinet area. This is just a hallway. It's not finished, like I said. Need doors. This is like a living room. That's a giant flat screen TV. This is my 3rd story porch. And that's one of my friend's houses. And that's another friend's house, but he started tearing it down because he's moved out there. I'll show you guys that later. I have a friend who's also living in this area. He started to build a house. This just goes around the house. And then my back porch. Look out over the backyard. See my pool. My automatic, well, it's not fully automatic, you have to push the button, but my farm and my other farm. The brewing building. That's about it for this. That's the old house right there, and back there is my chorus plant farm. I haven't found an in city yet. That's a nothing room yet. I have to go through my bedroom here to actually get back over here, unless I use my porch. I'm gonna also fix these stairs eventually. Then when we get down here to the main floor, this is like a dining area. This is the first level of the aquarium. This is the bathroom. It has a working shower. I'm not gonna shower on camera, but it works. This is a mirror, even though it's a banner. This is the toilet. This over here is the kitchen. Don't know why I have a pressure plate there. I think I set it there because I accidentally crafted one too many. I have a working fridge. Cooked food or raw food out of it. I don't think I have anything up here. Oh, just more raw food. Someone threw cobblestone in here. This is the kitchen. This is just some storage. And this is the other living area. Now I want to go out back. Show you guys the backyard. So this is my backyard. I have a pool. It's a small one, but still a pool. A nice little fire. The farm. My little area with a redstone lamp that turns on at night. This is my sheep farm. This is the cactus farm. This grows carrots, potatoes, and beetroots. I just haven't farmed them in a while. It is a little shed. It's not done. I'll show you what's in there though. This is my like garden area. And then, you know, I have this right here. And this all leads out to a waterfall that goes into the river. This right here is a swing. It doesn't actually go back and forth, and you have to use these stairs to get up into it. You gotta sprint and get up on it. If I can get it to work. You can sit here and pretend like you're swinging. That's just a random nether portal, because I was trying to get it to connect somewhere that's not the main nether portal, but it brings me right back to this nether portal. There's my Jeb _ sheep. This is my friend's cow farm. That there, this little building here, is a chicken farm. Friend did a glitch that gives him this update block. Tile update, tile.name.update or something like that. Built a dirt eater, and he has a sorter here. This is my friend's house. He actually turned one of my old friend's houses that used to be underneath of it into his basement kind of thing before he moved again. This is these are all zoomed in maps, by the way. But this is a, why is that? I don't know why that's all screwed up. I'll have to fix it eventually. Maybe that doesn't connect right there. Or maybe, I don't know, it does. Someone just screwed with it again. It's the only bad thing. Right here is like where we're at right now. We're standing right in front of my house. This one right here. Over here is where a friend used to live, and then we trolled him. This is that friend I was telling you about right here. That's the cactus farm. Didn't realize you could see that on there. That is where another one of my friends live. This is ocean. It's all been explored though, so nothing new in there. That's a ravine. This is the swamp next door. Wonder how far in my map. Okay, so my train station's a little bit farther in than that. Okay. This is where my friend, right there, is where my friend moved to. I also have a friend that lives here. And there's someone who lives up over here. Someone screwed with the map again. There we go. Yep, there we go. So yeah. This right here, this building, this is going to be a Christmas tree when it's Christmas again. This is the enchantment area. I've built a lot of these buildings around here that actually have a function. That third story was where my friend was going to live for a little bit. There's the brewing area. We have a floating tower where someone was going to build their house, and I was like, I'll turn it into a tree farm eventually. This is my wheat farm. You can get a lot of wheat from that. This is my automatic sugarcane farm. This is a Deadpool symbol that I built after I watched the Deadpool movies. These are just to say where things are. I really like that. That's the custom tree that I built. This is a tree that we don't cut down because it spawned like that. Same with that tree that's right there. This is a bridge that I built. That is the colony milestones, which I'll show you that in a moment. That little island right there was all grass at one point, and then I turned it into a fishing island, basically. It also connects to the minecart track that gave us the 500-meter achievement. This is the nether portal, and I'll show you that we have another one in there that takes us to the sister colony, which is a place where the same friend who already moved, that used to live with me, then built this house, and then is building the house clear up there. Started to build, and the one that we got trolled. This is where we put the dragon egg. Like I said, duplication machine, so that's why we have more than just the one. We wanted to make sure that we had more than one because someone could come along and steal it. This, I call it Operation Bedrock, or no, Project Bedrock, but sometimes called Operation Bedrock. And we basically dug all the way down to bedrock. And then I put this here, so that way people don't die if they fall down in this specific spot. This is the staircase. It does take a while and you have to be careful. I'm going to build a slime farm down that way if I can. But I need slime chunks, but it can be a farm. This was a cave that we came across. This was done mostly with stone pickaxes too at the time. Also how I got the chest full of cobblestone achievement. This was also a cave I came across. But two spots on here we have these little rooms set up for like all the items that we got from Project Bedrock here. Up here is the original room. She got lots of blocks. This used to be the chest full of cobblestone. The chest full of dirt. This used to go to a item elevator. Then I destroyed the item elevator. There wasn't a need for it. I'll show you the minecart track later, because I need to use it to get over here to my friend's house anyway. I mean, I could just run there, but minecart track's a little funner. This right here is the mob farm, and this used to be set up completely different. Then my friend came and changed it. So things are collected down here. You murder them. You can actually hit them with your bare hand, I believe. Yeah, you can do it like that. Those all go to hoppers that then connect to this minecart here. And then if I press, I don't have a button here to press, do I? Nope, I never set it back up. There we go. That'll send it over to my house. This is more for experience. Oh, it's getting dark, so I'm going to get sleep. This is where a friend's building their house. I'll show you that house when it's daytime again. I need to get home before the mobs spawn, even though I can murder them. Now that train station over there I built. Actually, I'll show you the sister colony first. So we're around this area. This is just glazed terracotta. that I was messing with. The water fountain from my house. This is my attempt at making the American flag again. It doesn't quite work the same it used to. Now mobs can spawn in here because I don't have it all the way lit up well yet. That's another one of my wolves. I'm building a doghouse out back for them. I need to show you guys the attic too. God damn it, they're in the attic, aren't they? Yep. Son of a bitch. There we go. Oops. Holy shit. Yeah, my attic needs to be lit up. So I need to light that up eventually when I get to it. Probably not a good idea to sleep with a sword in your hand. Oh yeah, my flame and infinity bow. You can't have affinity and mending on a bow, by the way. It's kind of dumb. But I guess it's to prevent it from being too overpowered, I guess, or something like that, because of dumb balancing purposes. But the attic's going to be a library, and then there's a brewing room up there for the person who sleeps with me in my bed. Hey, creeper. Insta-kill. I could have thrown my trident at it and then attacked with the sword. I still need to do more than 9 hearts of damage, but for some reason I'm not getting that achievement. Or it does it have to be exactly 9 hearts of damage? I don't know. Now, since it's an experimental gameplay, drown do spawn, and they are dangerous in the swamps. So if you're ever in the swamp at night, just be careful of drown, because, well, tridents can do a lot of damage to you. So here we have my minecart track. This is where I'm going to be building a Japanese building, and I'll have another video that shows where I got the inspiration from that. Because in a creative world, oh, and minecarts can go anywhere. But in a creative world, I was using the build guidebook for this ocean temple build that's based off of a Japanese temple. And that's what and then suddenly I really like this Japanese style, and I know the pattern down really freaking well. Because it's a simple one, it's just, the roof patterns take a little bit to get used to, but you'll figure them out. Oops. Your minecart, I forgot to change that to turn. The minecart track isn't done though yet because I'm still working on it. But we have a tunnel here. Lighting errors. But this is basically gonna be a minecart track to connect to my friend's house here. There's a that was a witch's hut, but we tore it apart. But witches still spawn there, so we can still farm witches. But this is my friend's new house, and I'm just going to jump over the fence here because I can. He's going to build a lake underneath of it. Probably have a couple fish tanks. This is what his house looks like so far. I mean, it's nowhere near being done, but it doesn't look bad. And this is, I'm assuming, his fish tank where he's going to have it. It's going to take him a while to do all the source blocks, though, to make it so that way decorations can grow. Unless he doesn't want any. And I think he has redstone set up so that way no one can get in through his gate. And then off over here, we have another one of my friend's houses. This is a person I also know in the real world. He has a couple different buildings around here. He's not a very big builder. He's not like me, who's pretty creative with it. try to be creative. So his are essentially just squares, flat roofs. There's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't really fit in with the rest of the colony's looks. So this is his house. He's starting to assemble a map. I'm guessing that's supposed to be where he's going to have some animals. This is his fish tank that he built for now. He built a random lava fall for some reason. And this is where his automatic chicken farm is. And then he just kind of goes out back here. Fun fact, we call this mountain Boob Mountain because it kind of looks like a pair of breasts. There's a desert village way over that and across the plains biome, through a swamp biome, and through a savanna biome. And those are not small biomes either. So it's a good long walk. But yeah, and then I'm going to show you where the minecart track goes to. It doesn't lead to anything yet because we don't have anything built there. But we have it. Go around here. I'm sorry if I start humming the Toreador March. I've been listening to remixes of it because Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'll show you guys those maps eventually. I need to actually re-upload the second one where the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer is actually playing in the background, because when I recorded that didn't quite work the way I was hoping for it to. Ooh, I'm dark. And yes, I used the King skin because I got skin pack 1 and I'm the king of the colony, but more or less because it's skin pack 1 for free. And it's one of my favorite skins in that skin pack. Anyway, let's go. Eat while I ride. This took me a little bit, and I made sure to go more than 500 blocks to make sure that the achievement is gotten. We have an entire area out here that we can expand our colony to one day. This is all it goes to. Now back to the colony. I built a train station in the swamp biome and this entire track. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of commentary to say right now, so sorry. Anyway, we're reaching a long video, so I will have to end it and upload it here. It's going to be a late upload. There's going to be. But if you've watched my other 2 videos, 3 videos, however many I have that are about a minute long recently, that are flying around. Ooh, that's a drowned. Told you guys the drowned are dangerous. Thankfully he didn't really hurt me that bad, because I think he actually hit me with the trident. But yeah, that's that section. I built that palm tree. I know it's not the best, but it's a palm tree. If you guys want me to do a Let's Play series on this, I can. It'll be an every other 2 week kind of thing, in probably a couple videos for those 2 weeks. Why did I come into my old house? I don't need to be in my old house. I just like to ring my doorbell. I don't really have to. I made sure to put a pressure plate there so that way it'll close behind me, but you know, it's fun. So, well, since we don't really need to sleep, I'm gonna head to the sister colony. The Nether is not gonna be fun because of my bridge. It's not all cobblestone. It actually had to become dirt. So that means if a ghast hits me, it's only 1 block thick, not 1 block deep, or 1 block deep, a couple blocks wide. It could be game over for me because I didn't bring any golden apples. And there's one right there. Maybe you won't notice me. Here's another fortress. Now I was dumb and I broke the blaze spawners. So this is the sister colony. I actually built a house out here too. This is where my friend lived, or one of those 2 houses, I'm not sure which one. And that's where I built my house. There's also a village off over here in the Dark Oak, but I'm not going to go there. Never came back to finish it. These are just kind of an area out here. Those are stables. We have a bridge that goes over the mountains. Yep, there goes the parts of the bridge. There's another place to live. Why do they scream so many times? I don't like the Nether. Well, I like it, but I don't like it. It's kind of a spooter. I'm gonna have to kill monsters. Hopefully there isn't a creeper in my attic, because that's gonna be bad. Or I'll just switch it over to peaceful so I can sleep. Creepers in the attic instead of aliens. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, pretty much. Bye. I'll have other videos up tomorrow, probably. See you all later. If I can get my mouse to come over here. Okay, I'm just gonna do